Making the Invisible Visible, Black Women 365 Days of the Year. Each day will spotlight a remarkable woman whose story has shaped Black, British or global diasporic history, women whose achievements are too often overlooked. Through these daily short films, we create a living, breathing archive of leadership, creativity, resistance and legacy. Let's begin.
Hello, my name is Sabrina Breen. My occupation, I am a domestic and catering assistant. I work for the NHS, General Hospital. Before that I was also a care assistant working in the community, one-to-one, with people with, or should I say, vulnerable adults with learning disabilities. And like my passions that I do, I'm a hairstylist, singer, artist and mother. I like to clean. So at the General Hospital I basically work on a ward or within the surgical units, and I sterilise and clean the rooms. With singing, that's a passion of mine, and I started from about, I think, when I was about 18, 19, I realised that I had a voice, or should I say people told me that I had a voice, and I got into it, and I did a first performance at Milk Community College, and we went up on stage and performed a number, and I kind of really liked it, and I think everything kind of developed from there. Back when I was at school, I was the only Black girl in my year. There weren't many Black children at the school that I went to. And I think towards the end of that year, so probably about 15, 16, my mum's friend suggested that we go to a youth group that she said would come on, called Avalon, to give it a go. So me and my sister would go down. I was a bit nervous kind of at first because, again, there was quite a lot of Black youth children there. And I remember two youth workers, Lorna and Sonia, and they were trying to kind of figure out what the kids liked and what their interests were. And I just remember one time we were playing music on the stereo, and I was just singing along, because more time the only thing I used to do was just sing, you're standing there singing along to tunes and that. And Lorna was like, "Oh, you can sing actually, you've got a good voice." And they said, "You know what, why don't we form a group? Let's form a group within the centre." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And so I think it was me and my sister and my friend, and then Lorna herself. And we decided, we kind of got together and decided to learn some songs. And she put together a show for us to do, a little showcase at Milk Community College. So that was really, really good. And I think from their encouragement, that kind of encouraged me to get up and perform, and I realised I actually like performing, and everything kind of went from there. So I'm quite grateful for their contribution. At university, I actually did music, but I also did art as a subject. So I did a combined course. I did a combined degree. But I never actually, I kind of followed into the music side more and kind of set aside my art. But I actually do like doing art. I've even got my artwork up in my house on my walls and stuff, like my parents have. So only a small amount of people kind of know that I do art. So probably, I think I'd like people to know that I did art more, and more Black community knowing that I can sing. Mainly with my friends and family, more so my family. I like to share my little victories, and big ones too. I have big pictures too.
Thank you for joining us for today's story. Making the Invisible Visible is our commitment to ensuring that Black women's histories and contributions are recognised, valued and kept in daily circulation. Across 2026, we will continue to share these powerful narratives, 365 days of impact, brilliance and inspiration. Stay connected, join the conversation and help us champion the women whose journeys continue to shape our world. I'm Paulette Brooks and I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next story.